All right, YouTube. So I know that other content creators have already made their videos about this and all that stuff. So I will keep it under 10 minutes and really just tell you the truth and really just tell you what actually matters. We're not going to break down every little thing and analyze it and whatever. We're just going over the big changes and what are my thoughts from someone who has played Madden for really over a decade. So my first thing I'm just going to address the crowd is the no zig routes. Again, I'm messing with the gameplay play over here as we go ahead and talk here, but really my big takeaway again is that no zig. You do have post routes, you do have corner routes, which still are man beaters, but you can't just rely on out routes, in routes. You can custom stem, to be fair, that should help. I know custom stem corner routes are very overpowered in College Football 25, but yes, it is going to be very worrisome. I think that we could see a meta carryover of mid blitz, heavy pressure. You're going to have to send some pressure, in Madden 25 because without the zig route, that is one of the best outside route beaters against the heavy blitz. Obviously, a slant and a drag is for inside routes. New kickoff right here is going to be really cool. I think it is going to end scum kicks. You're going to want to kick it as pretty much far as you can. I think even on full power, it's probably going to, like right there was almost full power, right? And it still did not go, in the end zone and stuff, but maybe he sky kicked it. So who knows? We'll see more there. You're going to see right here the first ever boomstick hit right there for official gameplay. Right there would not be a really good one. It's going to give you on-field feedback. I really wish that they did that in college football. I really wish that they went out there and they gave you feedback for throwing. As you guys know, Lamar Jackson and me were missing some throws for college football. We got rid of him. I wish we had the on-field feedback system for more throws. We got it in Madden 24. Inaccurate, accurate throw, perfect throw, free form, whatever. But you're going to see right there very early, and it is a missed tackle. Another takeaway for me is the stats actually matter. So you're going to see right there, okay, number 5 is that Montgomery or whoever that was, right? You're going to see that, Nick Chubb, Montgomery, some of these bruiser backs, Nick Chubb, those stats actually are going to matter more, okay, while you go ahead and run with the ball. So again, stats, it's always been thresholds, whatever, but now it matters more than ever, okay, to actually have better stats. And then that matters in the tackling game too. So your tackle weight, your tackling stat, and stuff like that. You're gonna see that we have different throw colors in Madden. It's gonna be green, it's gonna be yellow, it's gonna be red. So green means that you can catch it. Yellow means that it should be catchable. We don't know. And then red is uncatchable. So really, once the ball is thrown, you're going to kind of know, like right here, you saw there was some green right there, okay? That meant it was a catchable ball. It should have been catchable. Right there is green. Coming up will be yellow. And then we're going to have red, okay? So those are your colors for the actual, trying to catch the ball, right? And again, with that green intact, the green means you should be good no matter what. Now, there is a spec catch in this game. It's by pressing L1. By pressing L1, you are going to get a really good animation, okay, for a spec catch. But that's also going to improve your drop rate, and it could be a knockout. One thing I'll say as well is that knockouts got nerfed. So KOs, you're not supposed to be able to knock the ball out behind the receiver anymore. As you remember, knockouts were way too overpowered in Madden 24, leading to a lot of rages last year at the end of the year. So the one thing I'll say is the knockouts have been really nerfed. You're going to see juke moves, spin moves. They actually are very effective, but they look more authentic, which is awesome. So the aesthetics of the game look a lot better. You see Nick Chubb right there with a little drop leg, okay? you see that juke all the time used with him in real life, right? Also, one thing I'll say is that the runners, like Isaiah Pacheco, you're going to see right here, he runs the way he's supposed to run, okay? If you see the way that Nick Chubb runs, it runs the way Nick Chubb should run, and etc. Dak Prescott, he hikes the ball like real life. Pat Mahomes, a little bit more relaxed. Jalen Hurts, he's all crunched over, right? So, also right here's a very important thing, right? They really revamped bullet passing. They revamped bullet passing to where now like when you bullet pass it, it gets it out of the quarterback's hands faster. Okay. Now, obviously, that's what it was before. Also, linebackers can jump. Linebackers can now jump. Okay. So no more lurk artist. Okay, which is awesome. Lurk artist may be in the game to improve catching for 1 AP, which you might still want that because it's going to pretty much guarantee a pick, like down the road for AP. But honestly, I wonder if they're. By the way, right here is where knockout is not going to work. The knockout lit up. It lit up. You had a chance to knock it out, but no, you're behind them, so it won't work. I would still watch out with fumbles. I'm sure with Boom Tech, they still bumped up fumbles and whatever. So stay on conservative. That's always been my kind of ideal thing. I think the left stick jukes are good enough. A little like stop and go. You don't really need the hard, RS stick, spin move, and all other stuff. Again, hot routes changed. Bullet passes got better. You're gonna see more zip to these bullet passes. Supposedly, that's supposed to also help the velocity. And Nick's the EA dev guy right there who announces this game, right? Right there, Nick on the right side of your screen. He also said that that's going to help you against, pass lead, set feed, slide protection. Half slide will help half slide your linemen. 3 out of the 5 linemen will go right or left. Half slides is the protection against double mug. You're going to want to do a half slide and then block your running back on the left end right there. So more on half slides to come for tutorial videos and whatever. Right there, green throw, it's going to be caught. But again, the thing I'll say for Madden 25, again, trying to wrap it up here in a pretty quick video. Again, I would say overall the game, the new kicking rule, I really like how bullet passes really have a sharper, like lower, like right there was a lower arcing throw. I like that because you're going to want to get those tighter window throws. And I just feel like I didn't really see a big enough difference this year between some of those bullet throws. Also, they did say that touch passes and lob throws will be better with their trajectory to hopefully get over better defenders. And that probably means DBs can't jump up 20 feet in the air. They might, but it won't be, as much. One thing I'll say as well, this is the last big comment, is right there a spec catch. You got to hold LB for that, but there's a lot of risk involved. It's Travis Kelce. He's the best tight end in the game. He'll catch it, but there's no way other receivers will catch that. Now right there, wide open, why not? But remember, if you rack that could have been a touchdown. So instead of looking cool and stuff, just rack that, go for the touchdown. Last thing I'll say is that possession catches have been bumped up. So they did admit in this video that possession catches were more random and they weren't always falling down. They bumped it up now to where the possession catches are actually triggering better. Also, the running back, you will not have a wheel route anymore. Or a Texas like college football. Right there's the running back ones. To get Texas route, you are going to need Hot Route Master. Now, that's not different from last year's Madden. However, and there's a cool catch and stride there with Travis Kelce, right? But the thing is, as well, is you are going to not get the wheel route. Okay, you will not get the wheel route. Now, right there, possession catches. Okay, they have made them better to where they will fall down and kind of crumble up there. Okay, again, they are advertising like it actually got fixed this year. Little bit late. I kind of wish they did it last year for a tuning update to help versus KOs, but That's really where it really was the counter to it. But, and again, McCaffrey, Barkley, other running backs who run very specifically, they're going to run the way they should. So we're going to go from there, guys. Take care. Hope this video helped. And hopefully you guys are excited for Madden NFL 25.